comes to our favorite fruits, most of us are peeling, skinning, and chopping to get to the juicy center, but we could be throwing away nutritional gold.
Yeah, when you really think about this makes a lot of sense. So here to show us how to turn those scraps into sweet and savory snacks, Kristen Coffield of the Culinary Cure. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning. Thank you for having me back.
Thank you.
This is a really important segment because we are living in this one-use society, and what's happening is food is getting more expensive, but we are throwing out much of the nutritional value of the food in the peels and skins and greens of the things we buy.
I mean, we don't even, I'll speak for myself, I don't even think twice when I throw out the rind of a watermelon, the peel of a lemon, or anything like that. So, or more, this might even be the most obvious
the
one.
banana peel.
No one would ever think to do anything with a
know.
banana peel.
I mean, for most people, that is just trash.
Right.
So
it's something you slip on in the cartoons.
Right. And it's not funny. It's actually really, as you said, nutritional gold.
Yeah.
So citrus fruits, most of us, think about, we've used recipes and we've taken our zester and zested it up and added that bright pop of flavor.
Beautiful,
but the peels have almost more nutritional value in some senses than the fruit. So we're eating the soft, juicy, sugary fruit, but we're not getting the fiber that helps slow down the way that sugar gets processed in our blood.
Interesting. So how do we then incorporate this into what we're eating?
So citrus peels fresh are delicious. They have all these volatile oils that are so tasty, but we can also dry them and use them in soups and stews and braises. We can sprinkle them on salads. There are just so many ways. And just drying citrus peel, then it keeps.
Yeah,
this is just little dried citrus peel, and that will keep for weeks. You can chop it up. It's just crispy and dry. And
but I could see how, like, if you just put it into a dish, it would really just brighten it up.
Exactly.
I don't know if
exactly.
we're supposed to eat those.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, you can. So what I tell people to do is next time you're going to eat a piece of fruit, zest it or peel it first, put those peels aside, and then at theculinarycure.com there is a great recipe for drying it. That's super easy.
Okay.
Can we talk about the bananas?
Oh God, the bananas. All right, you guys have to try this. So bananas, the banana peel just gets tossed all the time, but the banana peel has so many nutrients in it. Okay, surprising, right? So yeah, it is surprising. So you
it's good.
So
really good.
Here's the deal with banana peels. The longer you keep them, the more brown they get, the thinner they get. So if you hang on to your banana and let it get, like this, you can see the skin is fairly soft. What I've done here is I've washed organic bananas, and anytime you're eating the fruit or the peel or zest, you want to make sure it's organic.
Okay.
I've washed them, dried them, sliced them, and added some cinnamon and just baked them.
Honestly, it's like a little dessert.
It's like a treat. But what else you can do, because these have cinnamon in them, we've now upped the nutritional benefits. You could throw those in your smoothies. So let's go to the kiwi.
I'm intrigued by this one.
All right. So the kiwi fruit, there are two kinds of kiwis. There's the golden kiwi, which has a thinner fruit, and then there's the traditional green kiwi that's got this sort of hairy fruit.
Powder
and so
skin.
most people are like, yeah, I don't want to eat that furry thing. But if you scrub it and quarter it, you can throw it in your smoothies, and you don't even know it's in there, and you're getting all this fiber. And fiber is the key to our gut health. Fiber is the food that feeds our probiotics. So we want more fiber in our diet, and we are just throwing it out.
And this is the other one without
Here's the golden
fuzz.
kiwi. You can eat these like an apple.
Oh my gosh.
And they're
That's
delicious. And so you can look for golden kiwis right now. Aren't those good?
I love a golden kiwi.
And you don't need to peel it. Just wash it and eat it like an apple.
And it gives it a little crisp. You know what I mean?
It's really
That
good.
is awesome. Can we talk about the watermelon rind?
I love this. So this is such a southern thing. These watermelon pickles, my grandmother always had a jar in her fridge. The watermelon is really interesting. So you don't want to eat this green part. This is the skin. The skin you're going to avoid. But this white rind is absolutely delicious and edible. So the watermelon pickles, by adding a few simple things, you take the rind, which is very firm and crunchy, you can just make these super easy pickles to serve as a side. So watermelon has all these amino acids in it. So amino acids are the building blocks of protein. So look at how much we're throwing out.
Absolutely.
And it's also firm, so you could shred it, you could make a slaw, you could cut it into little bits, you could toss it in a salad or a stir fry. But we need to think about the value of what we're buying. When we buy food, we're paying for nutrients. When we throw out half of the fruit or vegetable, we're throwing away half the nutrients, which is money.
Awesome.
Great stuff.
Great stuff.
TheCulinaryCure.com, you can find out more. And of course, I want to do the recipes for the dried peels, the rinds over here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anyways.
use them in everything.
Yeah.
Good Morning Washington will be right back.
This golden kiwi.
Isn't that yummy?
Dude.